back. Um, Today I just kind of want to talk about how I've actually been like a fake cell this entire time. Oh no, I'm yeah, no, I'm fucking with you. I don't know. I just want to talk about like my the only I don't know like experience of it I like ever had with, like a woman in my life. Calling it like I don't know. I'm hyping it up too much right now. It would like when I tell you this lasted like 2 weeks or whatever. So this would have been like my junior year of high school or whatever. And there was this one there's this one girl, and she'd like hang around me all the time, right? But bro, I swear, it's like I don't know. I'm like still confused about it to this day, right? But but yeah, she would like we probably like hung out like consistently for about a week, right? And and then 2 weeks, yeah, no, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and then like I like literally just got like fucking ghosted out of nowhere, and I still don't know what I did wrong like all the all these years later, but I feel like this is just like impacted me negatively forever, because I'm like looking back at like that 2 week time period in retrospect or whatever, like I don't know. I think I was making something big out of something that just wasn't there, you know? I guess it was just insane to me that uh, some girls wanted to be around me for just 2 weeks or whatever. But I guess I found out later that she had like broken up with like one of her boyfriends like n- not long at all before that. And then I realized like, oh my god, I was just being used for attention for 2 weeks straight, which was brutal too. Like, eh, God, but I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of negatively impacted my ability to like just trust most people. And once again, this is like the it's like the only really like the only I don't know interaction I've had with someone who's not related to me whatsoever. But it's just it's brutal, you know? Like finding out that you were used for attention for 2 weeks straight, and then just ghosted. But I don't know. It's probably for the better because I she's kind of boring, which sounds bad, but it's like very very normy. I don't which I don't understand how like most normies are just so what's the word like. I feel like they just accept like shallow experiences so easily, you know. Like they will watch whatever just slop is fed to them. Which I get that I'm sounding very like holier than thou here or whatever. But like I'll walk past my living room, my family will just be watching slop on the TV, and I'm like, I don't see how you enjoy this, right? Like I don't get it. Like music wise, like especially music wise, like the amount of people that listen to the most boring mainstream shit ever, it like never fails to astound me. Like I live like in the middle, like right in the middle of the U.S., right? So about everybody here listens to just like shitty pop country music, and I never understand it because it all, it all sounds the same. It's all this overproduced corporate garbage. Like I don't I don't understand how you can like something that feels that just inauthentic. Like I can just hear how it was engineered. It was just it's so clearly engineered to be enjoyed by a certain kind of person. I don't know how somebody can listen to that and enjoy it and not feel just completely pandered to. But yeah, I don't get it. Like me personally, I feel like music is like one of the I feel like it's probably like the best way to show like emotion or whatever, you know. I like to convey I'm trying to think. So yeah, yeah, I guess just convey like emotions and experiences and stuff like that. And I don't really understand how somebody can listen to overproduced corporate slop and, and enjoy it because it's like all the like the human aspect has been torn out and reduced down to nothing, right? I don't know. It's just insane to me how somebody can just enjoy something that means so little to the person that created it. But yeah, on yeah, I'm just gonna ramble about stuff that happened to me in like the past few years. But um, when I used to be when I used to be a lifeguard, I remember there's this one time. Um, so yeah, like I've said, all the oh, okay, I'll reword it. I didn't like most of my coworkers there. A lot of them were like just very. I don't know. I just got kind of annoyed by a lot of them, which might be a me problem. I don't know. But I also didn't really like talk much when I was there because once again I worked at an indoor pool, so I didn't really need to because it was kind of small. But so how it work is you kind of like rotate like positions around the pool if that makes any sense. And then one of these positions would be break, right? And then you'd always be on break with another lifeguard or whatever, which would always be like the most awkward thing ever because I would just like sit in the corner and not say a single word. But one time I was in there with this girl, right? And she goes, um, "Oh yeah, it's kind of nice being on break with you because you don't talk at all or whatever. Like it's kind of peaceful. It's nice." And I just kind of sat there for like 30 seconds straight and didn't say anything. Then she told me I was really nice, and then I got up and walked away. Like, God. Which I don't think I don't think she was into me or anything like that. She was like mid 20s, but I, I didn't even say like thank you or anything. I just got up and walked away. Like just complete utter spurg shit. Like good lord. Like I wish I could just like think on my feet like in the moment, you know? Because it's like every time I like interact with another person, well not every time, like 95% of the time when I interact with another person, it's like I'll always just give like a one word answer, at most a sentence, and not say anything else. Then like 15 minutes later, I'll be like, oh, I should have said this, which I guess is a common thing, but it's like it seems like I always give the worst answer in the moment, like the worst one that leads to the most awkward situation ever, and then 15 minutes later, I'm like, oh my god, this is how a normal functioning person would have said it. But but yeah, I guess that just comes naturally to most people. But no, uh, I think this happened about 2 days ago, and it is so brutal. Like I was at work, right, and my sister works at the same place I work. She worked there before me or whatever, and we were closing I was on the closing shift or whatever with this one other person, and they go like they wouldn't stop talking about how much they wished my sister was there, and like it was just me and this other person were on the closing shift, and I'm like, okay, I get it. Like I'm just sitting there nodding, so I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm I'm right here. Can you stop? Like, can you stop going on about how badly you wish my sister was here instead of me? Like, and then I get home, and I have a little side tangent to go on, right? Like, like my family, like we eat together and stuff, right? Which I despise. Like, I hate it so much. Like, I don't know. Like, I just hate it. I think the very idea of eating together, it unless it's like in a restaurant setting, it just kind of like grosses me out. Like I don't know why. It's just so utterly disgusting to me. But I guess I've gotten used to it, right? But yeah, so my family and stuff normally eat together. So I get home from work and I get in the shower and then which by the way, I didn't even know dinner was like being made or anything. It like it wasn't ready at all. So I hop in for a quick shower. I get out and they 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 ate without me or whatever. And then start getting all like pissed off at me. Like I wasn't there. I'm like, you like you didn't even knock on like my bathroom door or anything. Like you just did it without me, and then you got mad at me. So then they were all like sitting in the living room or whatever, and I'm just sitting there eating alone, which like I would normally be fine with, but like it just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like God, it's just a really awful experience, I guess. But yeah, I don't. This is on a this is on a completely separate note, but as I've gotten older, I don't know why, but it's like everything just kind of disgusts me now. Like it's a weird mix of just like hate and disgust towards like everything. And I have like no clue why. Like just the way like people interact with each other pisses me off. It's all just so fake and veiled behind the this just facade. It's disgusting. Like like just like I I'm trying to figure out how to like put this into words right now. It's like when I go outside, I just get this like wave of complete and utter just resentment towards like most things, which I understand is probably like more a me issue than anything. It's probably just due to the fact that like me being like autistic and everything, But yeah, I swear at this point, like the only thing that like keeps me going is like music. At this point, I swear. Which I don't know. I uploaded like a 2 hour glorified playlist, which I might do again. I don't know, it's kind of fun making it. I made it because I was really bored. But and I realized I guess I make all these for me, right? But those were especially for me because I don't know if anybody else is liking the stuff I put in there. But I might make another one soon, probably later this week. I don't know. I'm not planning on doing it a whole lot because it took me a really long time. But it was fun to make. But yeah, I live in like the middle. I guess not the middle of but fuck nowhere, which is what I was gonna say. It's like a fairly small city in a not very populated state, right? So it's like nobody here has like the same music taste as me, besides that one friend that I talked to, but he lives in a different state now, which I put him on to most of this stuff, like the stuff we like that's similar. I put him on to or whatever, right? So it's like most of the people around me do not like no, like nobody. Okay, I just realized like I'm realizing how pretentious this is sounding, but it's like they don't listen to like the same stuff as me. Like they don't know a single artist that like I enjoy, and it's just kind of isolating. 'Cause like I said earlier, like I feel like it's the best way or like one of the most pure ways to convey emotion or whatever, and it's kind of isolating. Like not, I guess it's kind. Yeah, I don't I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just an important. I guess it's like an important way to like socialize and stuff like that. And I feel like doing well socially is one of the most important things you can do. Because me personally, I don't know. I don't. I'm not really religious at all. I grew up religious, but I'm not really anymore. If you are, that's great or whatever. So, but yeah, I don't really believe in like any higher meaning or whatever. So I feel like the only meaning that you can have is like the what you leave behind and the effect you have on others, right? Which all has to do with like your social interactions and stuff, like how well you deal with other people. And it's just really isolating when there's like a barrier just kind of preventing you from interacting as well with other people. It's like there's everybody else can achieve this higher purpose, if that makes any sense to if that makes any sense, and you're kind of cut off from it. Maybe I'm like actually smoking crack right now, but yeah, I feel like recently I don't know what it is. It's like recently I've been like just flip flopping between like extremely. It's not happy. It's I guess it is happy. It's like I don't know, extremely content and then just extremely depressed. I just flip back and forth, and it it's insane. I'll get it. Like after I've been inside, like after I've like been inside my room for a few days, like not gone anywhere, I'll feel amazing about myself. Like you don't think you heard me right? Like I'm invincible. I like everything's gonna be fine. And then it's like the second I step outside, it's like this wave just hits me and I feel like a deer in the headlights, right? Like that's generally how it goes. Sometimes it happens inside too, but yeah, that's kind of how it goes. I don't. It's like I don't really feel like. It's like lately I haven't been feeling like the in between of any emotions. It's just been like complete and utter extremes. If that makes any sense. And yeah, my all my schoolwork is starting to catch up with me too. Like I've been like neglecting to do a lot of my stuff for college or whatever. And Thursday I had a professor like take me aside and talk to me and stuff like that. And I just like nod my head and be like, "Oh yeah, I'll get it in." Well, I know fully well I'm not gonna do that. I, which I feel really bad because it's like I feel like I'm just kind of throwing away an opportunity, right? But it's like I can't help myself. I don't. I it's like everything in my like it's just God like I don't know. It's like I wish I could like make myself do it, but it's like I'm just a lazy fuck and I can't, you know. But yeah, one professor pulled me aside. I was late to like three of my classes this week. Uh, uh, Most of my classes are like all smaller ones too, so they take attendance and stuff like that. Slept past one of them, so yeah, I don't know. This semester might be fucked. It might be so over there. But yeah, I uh, I think I'm gonna leave it here for this one. Yeah, I think I'll end up posting another one of those little glorified playlist mix things. Uh, Sometime. I don't know when. I probably will though. And I'm going to a Blade concert pretty soon, which I'm really excited for. It's nice having something to look forward to. To like keep your mind off things. So, because after that, there's really nothing. But yeah, I'm excited for that. That's soon. But yeah, I don't really have much more to say. See you.